Today we begin with a major development in the state healthcare sector. The government of Mizoram has secured a massive financial boost to strengthen its universal healthcare scheme. An agreement has been finalized with the Asian Development Bank for a loan worth Rs 800 crore, aimed at improving public health services and reducing the burden of medical causes on families. The agreement was signed at the ADB headquarters in Manila on January 23rd. Representatives from the Government of India, the Asian Development Bank, and the Mizoram government took part in the signing process, with the state's finance secretary joining through an e-mode arrangement. This project, officially titled Supporting Public Health Care System Strengthening to Achieve Universal Health Care for Mizoram, is expected to play a crucial role in building a more reliable health system for the state. Here is what makes the agreement especially significant. Since it falls under an externally aided project, the central government will take responsibility for repayment. Around 90% of the total amount will be provided to Mizoram as a grant, while only 10% will remain as a loan to be repaid by the state under specific financial terms. The interest rate is tied to the secured overnight financing rate, currently around 3.6% per year. Officials say this fund will go directly to MUHC's Corpus Fund, helping the government manage rising medical expenses and ensuring that patients receive support when they need it most. Healthcare remains one of the biggest concerns for families, and this move is being seen as a step towards building a stronger safety net. For many people, access to treatment is closely linked to financial stability. With this funding, the government hopes to ease pressure on households and improve the quality of care across Mizoram. From healthcare, we move to another sector that directly affects livelihoods and animal husbandry. A new animal insurance scheme was officially launched by the Minister of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary, Pusile Soyvunga. The initiative is designed to provide financial protection to livestock farmers who face heavy losses when animals fall sick or die. Under this scheme, pigs, cows, oxes, goats, and sheep will be covered, with National Insurance Company Limited serving as the implementing agency. Farmers will only need to pay 15% of the insurance premium. To put that into perspective, if the premium for a pig is Rs 2,000, the farmer will only pay Rs 292. Those participating in the hand-holding program will receive full coverage. The minister highlighted the challenges faced while bringing insurance companies into Mizoram. Many firms were hesitant due to the risk posed by African swine fever, which has caused devastating losses since 2021, amounting to nearly Rs 960 crore. However, after intervention from the Chief Minister with the central government and insurance authorities, the scheme finally became a reality. The central government has already released Rs 66.49 lakh as the first installment, with plans to insure more than 4,500 animals in the initial phase. In another positive development, the state's financial share in the scheme has been reduced from 30% to 10% following discussions with union leaders. For farmers, this program offers not just financial support but also peace of mind, knowing that their livelihood has some level of protection against unexpected losses. Now to the political calendar. The Mizoram Legislative Assembly budget session will begin on February 17th and continue until March 16th. The schedule was finalized during a meeting of the Business Advisory Meeting chaired by Assembly Speaker Pulel Biagzama. The session will open with an address by the Governor, followed by a motion of thanks. On February 18th, members of the House will pay tribute to the late former MLA Pu K.L. Rotsama. One of the most important dates in this session will be February 26th, when Chief Minister Pulel Duama, who also holds the finance portfolio, will present the state budget for the 2026 to 2027 fiscal year. The Assembly Secretariat reports a record number of submissions this time. There are 973 start questions and 339 unstart questions, along with 3 bills currently under consideration. The session will run for 17 working days and expectations are high as legislators prepare to debate key policies that will shape the state's development in the coming year. Meanwhile, there is excitement in academic and administrative circles after the Mizoram Public Service Commission announced the results for the Civil Service Combined Competitive Examination 2025. 33 candidates have successfully cleared the exam, marking a significant achievement for the state's youth. Topping the list is Lelremsia Madartsun from Tanshil, who secured the first rank with a total of 1,035.80 marks. The successful candidates include 15 for Mizoram Civil Service, 8 for Mizoram Police Service, 2 for Mizoram Finance and Accounts Service, and 8 for Mizoram Information Service. Moving on to the events focused on employment and welfare, Governor General Dr. Vijay Kumar Singh yesterday inaugurated the 5-day LESDE Coot Festival in Aizawl at Lamwal Ground. The event also saw the launch of 2 important welfare projects under Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board named Azon Nakailon and Rabbits Hertu. Addressing the gathering, the governor emphasized that economic growth depends on job creation, entrepreneurship, and opportunities for women and people living in rural areas. He encouraged young people to make the most of the job fair being held alongside the festival, saying that such platforms help connect job seekers with employers and open doors to new careers. LESDE Minister Pulil Nginglavamar explained that the festival is designed as a one-stop service center, allowing citizens across multiple government services in one place instead of visiting several offices. The newly launched projects aim to provide skill development, training, and career support for registered construction workers and their families. For many workers, this initiative could become a stepping stone towards stable employment and long-term growth. And finally tonight, attention turns to the environment as Fire Prevention Week 2026 has begun across Mizoram. In Aizawl, the week was officially launched on February 9th at the ATI Auditorium by Forest Minister Pulil Tansanga. The theme this year focuses on protecting forests, wildlife habitats, and clean water sources from fire. The minister urged citizens to remain alert not only during this week but throughout the year. He noted that awareness campaigns will continue through various media platforms and that villages showing excellence in fire prevention will be recognized and rewarded. Special appreciation was given to the Young Mizo Association, YMA, and environmental organizations for their continuous work in protecting nature. The timing of Fire Prevention Week is crucial as the June burning season approaches, and as a number of farmers are still practicing shifting cultivations, authorities have asked farmers to exercise extreme caution while clearing land to prevent accidental forest fires that could harm the wildlife and communities. During the launch ceremony, a pledge to safeguard forests and wildlife was led by the chairman of Mizoram Pollution Control Board, reminding everyone that environmental protection is a shared responsibility. As we wrap up today's bulletin, the day's developments show a state moving forward on several fronts, from strengthening healthcare and protecting farmers to preparing for important legislative debates. Mizoram continues to navigate challenges while looking ahead with hope. And that is all for now. Thank you for watching.